Hello and welcome to day 22. I'm getting there of the LowCostbeer Advent Calendar. Going to get another can. Well, I was. And, well, bless my cotton socks. It's an S43 Brewery beer. Oh dear. Seen a few of these. This is a WC Pale. I presume that's a West Coast Pale. 5.2%. Hops are Columbus, Simcoe, Cascade, Nugget, Chinook, Amarillo and Equinox. Wow, quite a lot of hops in there. Malt is extra pale, Munich, Vienna, wheat, caramel, and the yeast is California Ale 001. So yeah, a West Coast Pale, and it's called Chaps. Who knew? So there we go. Let's get it in. Get it in. That don't sound right, does it? Pour it in. And yeah, I maybe should have tipped the glass before I started making it be a big thick pour. So I reckon it's going to go a bit more. Once the head goes down, it's looking very golden at the moment. I don't think that's the intended colour. I reckon it's settled a bit in the can. So when I pour the rest in, there's like the sediment layer, or the bit that's settled at the bottom of the can. So as soon as the head dissipates a bit, we'll get the right colour. It's got like a musty aroma on it. Right, see if I can get the rest of this in there. Here we go. Oh yes, go in. That's it. It's all in there. All in. That's what she said. Yeah, it's look at that how it's going down. Oh, you can't really see it on the camera. I can. We'll leave it a minute, let it settle off camera, and I ain't got a spoon out to give it a swirl round. So the wife's doing the last cake, and I bobbed it today. It's getting more orangey now. Yeah, I bobbed it today because. So last night I got rid of all the rubbish. It was green bin day today. So getting all the rubbish out, putting it in the bins next door, our bin, next door's bin, as you do. You've got to get your money's worth, haven't you? You get council tax. Yeah, so grabbed a bag off the back of the the dining room door. It's where she normally puts the rubbish. Chucked everything in the bin. Went shopping today. First thing, then went over to Lincoln Green Brewing Company. Went to Brew Day. Come back and she turns around and says, "Billy, what? Where's the orange bag off the back of the door?" Oh shit! I've chucked it. Wow, what's up? It's got all my butter in. 8 blocks of butter, 16 quid's worth of butter, lobbed in the fucking bin. That could have been, nice. That could have been a nice bit of beer. So, yeah, that was 16 quid of my money wasted. So I had to obviously give the wife the money back. So now, as you can see, where the sediment layer, it was nearly clear. Now it's hazy, orange, dark orange and hazy. Just goes to show you, doesn't it? Sometimes it may pay to give your can a little bit of a swirl round beforehand because they're settling and that. Just goes to show you. So, Whitehead, hazy, dark orange pour on this one. I'm going to faint tropical nose on it, really. Oh. Good twang of bitterness coming off this. Pokey. Yeah, the bitterness. There's an earthiness, resin, and tropical. ABV's a nice ABV, not too strong, 5.2%. I can deal with that. A bit too early in the night to get sozzled and then wind up the family, as you do. So, trying to be good. Still enjoy beer though, you know, I enjoy what I do. It's why I do beer reviews. I don't do it for any other reason. I do it because I bloody enjoy it. And it's a way of talking. And even if nobody watches your videos, it's a way just to chat. I'm basically chatting to myself in a lot of ways, aren't I? Yeah, weirdo. Yeah, sitting there chatting to yourself on camera. Yeah. Yeah. No wonder I talk to myself at work nowadays a lot as well. Hey, you need a decent conversation now and again, don't you? Yeah. It's better than muttering to yourself. Yeah. I used to work on public parks. You'd be there, you'd be working away, and someone's just staring at you. And you look and you think, you know, they're staring, and then there's real bad staring. And it's like, what the fuck are you looking at? And you know, after a few minutes, it's like, what are you looking at? And the next minute, you're like, or you go, as you do, you know. I mean, there's some staring, but you know when you doing when it happens all day, and it's like, you know, and if you're out at night in pubs and someone's staring at you, then it's slightly a bit more worrying because it's like, God, is he going to stab me, or something along them lines, or on a fight or something, you know, in that respect. So today, beer news: Leeds Brewery. Basically, the people who own Leeds Brewery are um, basically giving the brewery over to Kirkstall Brewery. So I don't know if that means the actual brewery is closing down. As far as I know, Leeds Brewery beers are still going to be brewed by Kirkstall because the Leeds Brewery head brewer is moving over to Kirkstall. So this is something that's been in operation a while, I suppose. And I think you're going to get this around the country where, especially people who have either made their money in beer or have come to the end of their time that they want to spend doing beer, knowing, you know, this winter, what's happening this winter, and that, and it's really sad. It is. It is truly sad. I mean, that's Andy's beer reviews part of the country, and also Rob Hopsine. So and Ginger Ale Trail, Hugh the Beer Kid. It's their part of the country, and it is sad to see a brewery go. However, with the head brewer going to Kirkstall and carrying on those beers, uh, the water's going to be round about the same. Same city, isn't it? I suppose. So you know, the transition should be a nice one, and you know, as it's sad to see breweries go, the fact that the brewery is still there but in a different form is a great thing, you know. And let's hope that Kirkstall do them proud in the long run. It's going to be interesting with breweries. Price of beer. Today I was speaking to Lincoln Green and the boss of Lincoln Green Brewing Company, and we were on about breweries closing and cost of electricity. And like I said to him, I want to do a grain brew, but the cost of electricity is scaring the life out of me. And he's turned around and said that cost of malt is going up by 40% in January. That will have a knock-on effect for all breweries across the country, there's no chance that anybody can withstand both gas and electric prices and malt going up like that. Some people are buying malt in bulk before next year to basically to get past, at least initially, the price hike. It's going to be a tough time going forward for the brewery industry, for pubs, restaurants, the lot, you know, because the squeeze on money is the worst. I think we've probably seen it in certainly in my generation of being a worker. Although we've been squeezed for a long while because I've been working for a council. We have had our cost of living squeezed then, and I was better off back in 1987 than I am now, back in 2022. 40 years nearly. So just to show you, doesn't it? I had money coming out my backside then. So, tropical, bitter, and great tasting. For me, a good 4.3 from S43 Brewery. I'm beginning to become the S43 Brewery reviewer at this rate. Next year, definitely going to be chatting maybe to a local brewery. I've got one in mind, and doing some dialogue with them, and maybe putting a couple of local breweries together and seeing if they'll play together nicely to bring out a truly local Nottingham beer Advent Calendar, but keeping the price, you know, as low as possible. That's the tough thing. We shall see, you know. I've got plans that I want to. I know certain breweries get along really well with other breweries. So it could be that collaborations and stuff could be, you know, and they don't all have to be imperial stouts. It's all about drinking good beer. Even if the breweries put some of their seasonal stuff into cans and bottles, yeah, it's interesting. It is. And the same with low cost beer. I'd like to see next year an advent calendar with just maybe draft beer in, you know, in bottle form. 330 mils, keep the price down, or even 500 mils. Get a load of kegs in on the run up, send them out mid-November. The tough thing is knowing what's going to last for 6 weeks. You know, some stuff does, some stuff a bit ropey. Some of the craft beer is a bit more ropier. German stuff, no chance. That'll last forever. Some of the craft, but yeah, it'd be interesting. For me, good 4.4 out of 5 for this. Chaps from S43 Brewery, a West Coast Pale. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Cheers all. We're going there. Cheers, guys.